welcome back to my channel. So this video I decided to do a week vlog of my crafty time in a week because I had a week off work. I think I've said that 12,000 times in this video. So this is at the end of the week because I forgot to film an intro. I just kind of dove straight in when I was lying in bed. But it's been a lovely week, to be honest. I kept forgetting to film, so that was really annoying, but I tried my best. I've never really done a vlog before. So I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more, and enjoy. Good morning. So it's 7:15. I have dropped my husband off at work and I've just crawled back in bed with a cup of tea. I've got my knitting and I'm going to watch something on YouTube. This is dead weird for me because I don't often do things like this. I've got like 1.5 weeks left of leave, so just making the most of it. The plan today is I've got to be in Oxford for 1 p.m. for a physio appointment, and other than that the day is mine, which I'm excited about. I'm going to finish the collar because I've got 2 more rows of the white and then I can finish that, and I might read a couple of chapters of my book. I'm currently reading The Songs of Achilles by Madeline Miller. It's just on my dressing table, and I have my cup of tea. I'm hoping that the workmen aren't going to come today because basically they've made appointments to come to do something in the loft and didn't turn up, and I waited in all day, which kind of was really annoying. When I say really annoying, the main reason it was annoying is I really wanted a meal deal for Morrison's, but I couldn't leave the house to go and get one, so I had to settle with a homemade sandwich. When someone wants a meal deal, a homemade sandwich is incredibly disappointing, quite frankly. I think I've got a meal deal obsession. Yeah, so that's my plan of action for today. A reset, cutesy day. So I am up to, well, I finished the 28 extra white rows, and now I have to do the folded hem part where I have to pick up stitches and bind off, and I feel like I don't know how to do everything. I know this stuff. Look how rough I'm looking for starters. Cute. Yeah, I feel like I know this stuff, but I'm like, you want me to bind off 3 stitches? Like, I know what I'm doing. Oh, I do. I need to watch some TikToks. I'm scared. So I remembered how to bind off. You just knit 2 and then cross one over that one, and then knit another one, cross that one over. So I've done that. Now I need to pick up the corresponding stitch, which I believe is easier said than done. These are all my live stitches, but I've moved the one that I've knitted and passed over back over here, which I think is what you do. And then also what I think is going to make it easier is they're like bumps with the contrasting colour, where if it was all the same colour I think that would be harder. But you know what's tricky? It's when the thread starts splitting and you don't know if you've picked up the whole thing. I feel like it's going to be one of them things that gets easier as you go along. It's got to. Please tell me it does. I feel like that will do. I've picked it up. Now I need to knit them both together. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. I've done it. I've knit them both together. Oh, that's my alarm. I have a Lumi alarm clock and I absolutely love it. It's basically like it'll do sunset sunrises and it wakes you up with little tweeting birds. I have finally finished the collar. It's all done. I've not even looked at it yet. I'm so excited. So, still in bed. That took so much longer than anticipated. It's 10:50. I'm in bed. I have not even got ready today. So, that's next on my agenda. But I have finally done the folded collar. I think it looks really neat. That's the other side. Oh my goodness! I'm so excited. I can't believe I did that. That's it, I'm not doing it anymore. You can have it like this. I just don't want to do this one anymore. But yeah, so all I've got left to do is put the zip on and do the sleeves. And it's only short sleeve, it's not a long sleeve top. I've just got back from Oxford. I went to a physio appointment and I went to Oxford yarn store while I was there because I just can't resist. Like, there's some free parking near where my physio is, and you can get like 2 hours free or an hour free. Otherwise, you're paying like £16 or something to park somewhere. And I got the 2 hours free, and I was like, I'm not wasting 2 hours free parking and not going to the yarn store. I didn't actually buy any yarn though because I couldn't decide. But so I get really sensitive skin with like drops mohair and any kind of mohair really. It's just so itchy. And so I tried the Iskar alpaca, I believe it is, one, £9.50 or £9.25 per 25 grams. So yeah, I didn't buy it, surprise, surprise. But if I'm ever, you know, really treating myself one day, I definitely will, because it is so soft. And I put it next to my neck, not one little itch at all. But what I did get is, I got the pattern for the cardigan that I want to knit. Excuse my washing in the background. So I got that Petite Knit Agnet cardi. The thing is, I love a written instruction. It's a shame that you can't get it emailed to you as well as the paper, but you know, you can't have everything. And then when I see the actual picture, I love that red cut. Excuse my nails. Wow, gross. I love the red, but I really want one in like this colour or a creamy white, because that's what I actually wear and what will match my outfits. But that red is stunning. Yeah, so got that. I also got some more cord to hold my stitches, because I love that, and you use quite a lot of it actually. Well, I find I do. Got some more cable for my Chagoo minis, because I'm using all the other cables for other projects, and that means I can't do my sock knitting, which is really frustrating. So I thought, oh, go on, I'll get some more. And all of that was £24, which I don't think is horrendous, to be honest. Could have got some wool for that, but you know, needs must, accessories are just important. So yeah, I'm home. I got these Lotus Biscoff croissants from Morrison's. It was on sale for 95p. So I'm about to have one of these with a cup of tea. Then I think I might crack on with some more knitting. So I need to correct myself. That yarn that I really loved, like the mohair substitute, is Iskar. I'll put a picture up because I took a photo of it. And it's the soft fine, and it's £7.50, not £9.25 like I originally thought. I can't remember which one was £9.25. Also, when I was in M&S, I found this vest, like a bit more summery vest that had like these wooden beads on it, and I thought that is really cute. And I went to pick it up to try one on to buy it, and I thought, why am I buying knitwear? That is barbaric. I should knit one. So that's going on my list. I'm going to knit one. I don't know if I'm going to put wooden beads on or if I'm just going to put like fun things on. I don't know. Really nice with some capris or something like that. So that's really exciting. So I'm very excited to announce that I have actually done some of my shoulder. I'm really excited because I was really dreading doing the shoulder, but it's actually not been horrendous. It definitely could be better. The thing is, because of this huge armhole that I created, I'll show you on this side, I had to kind of cinch some of it, and when I was picking up stitches, picking up a lot less than what I needed to actually pick up. So I don't know if you can see, it is a bit scruffy looking in some areas, but not terrible. And you know what, it's the first time I'm making it. I need to give myself a bit of a break, to be honest. I've had my husband try it on and it does fit okay. It's snug at the top, but I wanted it to be snug at the top because that's what jerseys are. They're kind of like a lycra form fitting. So I am happy with that. The thing is though, I think I've overdone it a bit too much recently, so I need a break from this. So I'm happy that I know what I'm doing and I've got it started, but I definitely need a break of this jersey. So for now I am putting it on hold. I've got it on stitch holder. Also, I painted my nails this morning and I'm so excited. I literally think it's so cute because my other nails were looking really scruffy. But I think it's because the last one were like Rimmel and it was really thin nail polish. So it just, yeah, it wasn't good. Next, I have started again my poppy vest. So last night I only did, I think about 2 or 3 rows. And I just absolutely love this. I'm thinking of I'm trying to think of different outfits that I'm going to wear with it, and it's really tricky actually. Speaking about outfits, I think my last video that I filmed, I was in this same outfit. This is a different day. I'm just re-wearing that outfit because I think it's really cute. Anyways, so yeah, I'm happy with this, and this is what I'm going to work on for today and just see how I get on. I do want to do some other crafts as well. So I want to get my sewing machine out and make a new project bag because, let me look. This is the project bag I'm using for my poppy vest, and I made it using this material that I got from the Lake District. And I've lined it just with pink, and I have these little Handmade by Becky tags that I use, which I love. I definitely could have sewn that in a bit neater, but you know, hey ho. Yeah, and it's got a little bottom bit and I just love it. So I want to make another one of this because when I went back to the Lake District on a little weekend away with my mum and gran, I got some more of this material in like a mouse print, like a really cute mouse print. So I'll show you that later and see if I can try and make another one of these. I do want to make a smaller one for like sock projects maybe. But yeah, I just think they're cute. It's really simple and easy to make as well, which is exactly what I need because I get very confused very easily. So yeah, I'm going to do a few rounds of this, have a cup of tea. So I've got a bit of a busy day today. It's Sunday, I don't even know what date it is. For some reason I decided today was deep clean the house day. It's also the day I've got an appointment in Oxford again. I feel like I live in Oxford at the moment, with a doctor, and then I'm also going on a bike ride, so I'm all dressed and ready. I recently got into road cycling, so we're just going to do a nice little Sunday ride. Basically my husband forces me. I wouldn't get on the bike if it wasn't for him. But yeah, so I'll try and see if I can do some clips. I am so proud of myself. I did 40 kilometers on the bike. That's the furthest I've ever gone, and I'm very excited. So I've been to Oxford and I didn't go to the yarn store. That was a really tough decision because I really wanted to, and I want to get some new yarn that I want to use for a project, but it's so expensive. I don't think it's a good idea because it comes out as £149, I think it was, which is a hell of a lot of money for a cardigan that I've never knitted before. But I did a swatch last night, the Hobby Extra Fine Merino with drops Kid Silk Mohair, couldn't think, in a dusty pink colour. It doesn't, yeah, can you see? I think it's it's quite cute. I like it. It is a little bit itchy, but I think I need to just get over it. I need to just get over it. But currently working on my poppy vest again and seeing how I get on with this today. I feel like I'm not making any progress. It's very slow going because there's so many stitches on it and it's all over colour work, so it's gonna take a while, but that's fine. I really want to cast on this one though, the cardigan for the agate sweater, but I need to hold my horses. I'm not allowed until I finish my projects. Hopefully I stick by that. Anyways, I'm gonna go on with the poppy vest. I don't know if I'm just a bit stupid, probably am, but when I'm doing colour work and looking at colour work chart, the maths, it's so much mathing. So my worst sum, so I don't know if this is normal or not, it's probably definitely not normal, but I have a favourite sum, which is 3 times 7, which is 21. That sounds so weird, but that's my favourite sum. I don't know why. Anyways, my least favourite is anything that equals 7. So a 3 and a 4. So like, for example, let me show you. We've got a colour work chart. Oh no, I can't really show you because it's a paid thing. Let me just point it down. So it might have like so many red, and then the end of the chart and the beginning of the chart, if there's like 3 that side and 4 that side, it knocks me. I'm having to like 4, 5, 6, and then I'm like, did I calculate that properly? I love maths. You give me complex maths, I'm cracking it. It's fine. You give me 3 and 4, and the world's coming to an end. And I need to be quiet because my husband's in bed. He's on night shift. Anyways, so I just thought I'd say this pointless chat that I don't like 3 and 4. There we go. I'm having to do my first undo because I've made a mistake on the colour work sweater and it's making me feel very sad. I hate undoing my work, especially in this type of yarn that's really toothy. It's just so tricky, and I'm really struggling with the tension of the colour work, and it's just becoming a real big chore, to be honest. But yes, I've only got to undo to here. I'm being so dramatic. So I'm in my spare room. Excuse the lighting and the mess. It's got bike stuff in. It's just, it is what it is. And also this is Pooh Bear from IKEA. Our little teddy bear. Anyways, so I'm just having a look in my craft cupboard. So you're strategically placed in the craft cupboard. And I'm going through all my yarn to see what I've got and kind of figure out what I can make with any of the stuff, because I really want to try and get rid of some that is in the cupboard. Mainly just so I can buy new ones, really, which that sounds terrible, but anyways. And so I've got some more of this kids silk. It's just so itchy. That one's really itchy. Yeah, no, I don't know. I just don't know if I can take the risk. The reason I've started recording is I found another sock that I've started knitting up. I can't even remember this one. That is so bad. But it's with Stylecraft Show Your Pride Head Over Heels yarn. I believe I got this with a hand-dyed yarn from Manchester Wool and Yarn. It was going to be a gift for one of my mums. Instead, I made her some rainbow mittens. And this has just been like this ever since. So this is another one I need to be making up. In my huge list of whips, I'm like trying to finish all my whips, and I've told myself I'm not starting anything new until I finish my whips, and I just keep finding more. Yes, so I've got basically a load of this cotton yarn that I bought from Rye when I was in Kent. And the thing is, so I thought they were really pretty, so I bought them with not even the foggiest clue what you would make with them. Not one little inch of an idea, because I didn't know kind of materials or what you make with things like that. I just bought it, really. It's so bad. So basically I need to figure out what I can make with all this cotton. It's the softest cotton. It's so nice though, and I've literally got a whole bag of it in loads of different colours. So I need to have a good think, and I thought I could make some kind of scrappy project. Oh, I've got a random little sheepies stone washed in there that can go in here. Yeah, so I thought I could make some kind of scrappy project, which sounds silly because it's not actually scraps, they're brand new. Some are open, which makes me wonder, have I started a project in this already? Surely I would know if I'd started a project. Basically, I've got to figure out a project that I can make with all these cute, wonderful cotton yarns. So if anyone's got any ideas, please let me know, because I've got far too much of it. I could maybe make like a rainbow cardigan, or I could crochet something out of it, but I don't think there's enough to crochet a blanket really. Let's see how much you're getting. So the 50-gram balls, and they've got 170 meters in. So I think I can make a cardigan. I do think I can make a cardigan. I think maybe a scrappy rainbow cardigan is what it's meant to be. The reason why I actually started this video, because I keep getting distracted, is to show you my first hand knit garment that I made. So this is it. It's the Louisiana sweater by Petite Knit. It's made in Sheepies stone washed wool Aran weight yarn that I got from Hobbycraft. It came in this gigantic ball that is like tweedy. So I thought the camera was over here. It's really bad lighting, so I shouldn't really be showing you now, but I am. And then I used Drops Kid Silk Mohair. This is so soft to squidge and squidgy. Absolutely wonderful. However, as soon as it touches your actual skin, it is so itchy. Like I can't even, I just want to itch my whole body, which is such a shame. And I kind of knew it was itchy when I was making it, but did it stop me? No. And it's not even like an itch that you can fight through. You'll be fighting for your life if you're trying. But this is it. I did it in like a rainbow to try and get rid of, I had loads of these little tiny ones that I got given as a gift for, I think it was like a birthday a few years ago, where there was, I think, 50 different colours of the rainbow. So I just joined them up in one big pile and then, yeah, made this, which you know what, I'm quite happy with this. If it wasn't mega itchy, so I might make another one, to be honest. It's now Monday, so day 5 in this weekly vlog, and I can't believe how fast time's gone, quite frankly. So I'm just working on my poppy vest. I've had a productive morning so far, and I've spent basically hours yesterday looking at new knitting patterns and different things that I'm wanting to knit. So I thought I might do a separate video of like my knitting plans and what I want to knit and what I want to knit it in as well, because I can't believe how time consuming it is to just figure it out, never mind actually buying it and knitting it. And I feel like I'm getting a bit stressed about it, which is so silly. So I need to just chill out. It's meant to be a hobby, it's meant to be fun, it's fine. You're not fighting for your life, you know what I mean? Also, I've been thinking about deleting TikTok. So I feel like it's very toxic and I'm spending far too long on an evening especially just scrolling through TikTok, and then I feel disappointed that I've not been productive or doing anything like relaxing, because I'm literally scrolling and watching videos that I don't even care about. And so also it's quite negative on there at the moment. I just want to avoid all the negativity really. And there's so much going on in the world, and I don't want to be oblivious to what's going on in the world, but I really don't want to have to see it every 2 seconds when I'm trying to relax. Which might sound ridiculous, but yeah. And so I think I'm going to delete it, which is a shame because there's so many good like knitting inspiration and funny people and people I like to follow on there. But until I have self-control and can limit my time on there, I need to just delete it. And I can always come back to it at a later date. Another thing is I want to find a balance between knitting and my other crafts, because I feel like I'm neglecting them, and like I keep going on about them on annual leave. I need to get a grip. But I feel like it's a perfect time to explore some other crafts. But the thing is, like, I'm battling between dying to get things finished and doing other things. And so if I do another craft or something, I'll feel like, oh, I could have done this much knitting. In reality, I probably would have sat there on TikTok and not even done any knitting at all. So I need to get my act together. Also, I need some good things to watch on TV. I feel like I've finished everything that I was watching. So me and my husband were watching Breaking Bad. That was really good actually, and the ending was so good. And yeah, so I don't know what I want to watch. Loads of people I'm seeing are rewatching Bridgerton, so is that a thing we're doing now? Because I could do that. I'd be happy with that. Also Pride and Prejudice, the film. I keep seeing little clips of that and I'm like, oh, I don't think I've ever watched it, which is bizarre. Why have I never watched it? Also I want to watch, what's it called? Is it Normal People? I can't remember. I did read the book of it. I think it's Normal People. And then there was a series come out on BBC iPlayer, an adaptation of the book, and I don't think I ever finished watching it. So I think I want to watch that. But I also want to read. Now, this is my issue. Like, I never spend any time reading anymore, and I used to read so much before and I loved it. So yeah, I want to read a bit more of my book, but I think I need to get into a routine. I have zero routine. I'm just living life on a whim at the moment, to be honest. So yeah, that's my plan of action, is to get myself a routine, and I can write it down because I love writing things down, making things look cute. I'm so blinking excited. So I decided I was going to sell some stuff on Vinted. Every bit of money I make on Vinted is going to go towards my wool fund. So I put some stuff on Vinted, immediately sold, and now I'm so excited. So I'm going to put everything else on because I'm creating a mess in the spare room, and see what I sell and then go and post it straight away. But so far I've made £23. I'm so impressed with myself. So I've just sold 150 something pound on Vinted, and so I've just dropped them off at InPost, and I'm doing this video in the car and people are around. It's very awkward. But 150 quid just on some stuff that was stored in a cupboard. I'm buzzing. Yeah, also I went to the library to print off one of the kind of parcel sender things, can't think of what it's called, labels, and when I was in there I seen they had loads of knitting books, so I'm going to sign up for a library membership as well. Hello, so it is now Wednesday the 19th, so it's the last day of this week, as I started Thursday last week. I can't believe it's been a week. I just wanted to say, so yesterday when I went to the library to get to print something off I seen the knitting book. So when I got back it was sunny, so me and my husband walked to the library to have a nice walk outside and to register with ID, and I've picked up this book, my first library book. Oh my gosh. And this is Simply Knitted Socks, 30 beautiful sock patterns, and it's loads of different types. There's like some thick socks, thin socks, baby ones. So I'm really excited. So I've had a good flick through so far. There's a couple that I really like the look of. Oh, see, this one's dead cute because it looks like little love hearts. Yeah, so I'm really excited. So I'm going to knit up a pair of this, or at least take a photo of the pattern. And I've had a read through some of the hints and tips. It's got a really good part at the end about different types of knitting, so the knit stitch, purl stitch, yarn overs, and just a bit more detail about what that creates and does. But then it's also got all the different types of heels you do. It's like the afterthought heel, because I've only ever did a heel flap and gusset. It's my absolute favourite, but it at least goes through loads. The short rows, Japanese cluster stitch, 2-colour brioche. I keep seeing that online. I really want to try it. Yes, I just thought it was really good. I watched a video by Candid Knit. It was all of her knits that she wants to do for spring, and they are to die for. I've saved 3 of them. Yeah, so I really need to get cracking and finish this whip. So I'm going to end the video here. I've had a lovely week. It's been really wholesome. What I've decided, because I've edited a bit of the video and I've realised I say every 2 seconds. I tried to edit out as many of them as I could, but it's quite difficult when you're saying it all the time. I forget to film a lot, which is really annoying because I did some really nice things and I completely forgot to document that. But it's kind of just a bit of what I've been doing this week, really. And then my next video I think is going to be the second podcast, so I can really go through what I've done and any acquisitions, is that the word? I don't really know. And then go through my plans as well, because I've got so many plans. I'm so excited for what's to come. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.